Hi guys, this is George back here with another vlog, and welcome to the second vlog that I'm going to be filming here today on National Rollercoaster Day 2022, where we are in Antalya, Turkey, and we are here at Park Funtastic, our second park of the day. We might be visiting potentially another two parks. Actor Park, which was going to be our last park, closes later than we thought it would, so we might be making a stop off somewhere else as well and hopefully getting another coaster credit. But we're here at Park Funtastic. There's two coaster credits to get here, including my first ever Alpine coaster, which I'm really looking forward to getting on, which is right here. And we've also got a Caterpillar coaster here as well. I believe I can take you on the rides here. So yeah, let's go and get in. Let's get some tickets. I'm really looking forward to getting on this Alpine coaster, so let's go and give it a ride. Here we go then, guys. I'm on the Alpine coaster. So it's push the levers forwards to go faster. We're not going to be doing any braking on this, so hopefully there's not going to be too much auto braking or someone in front of us going really slow. It's quite comfortable, this. I'm looking forward to this. I know about so many Alpine coasters. Like, I've seen all the ones in Pigeon Forge, and when I saw there was one here, I was so excited to think that I was finally going to get on one. Not sure how long the lift hill's going to be. Oh, we're going into a tunnel now. Oh, some nice shade. It's so hot today. It's about 30 degrees at the moment, and it's going to get even hotter later. It's so peaceful out here, just going up into all the trees and just hearing the clunk of that lift hill, and other than that you can't really hear a whole lot. Oh, we've got someone taking a photo now. Hello. Oh, I think this is the top of the lift hill here, unless there's any more. We've got a little bit more to go. I think that looks like the top. I'm interested to see how this runs. Oh, there's a tunnel over there that we're going to be going through. I've heard this is quite a short Alpine coaster. So exposed on here as well. Like, there's no sides on the vehicles, and it's really comfortable. You've just got a seatbelt holding you in. It's really nice. It feels so weird actually finally being on one of these. I've seen so many POVs of different ones, and now I'm finally here on one. I believe it's push the levers forward to go. I think, what does it say here? Get ready to put the handbrake down. Okay, yeah, we need to push them down. So as soon as we get off this lift hill, we need to push and hold them down, and then hopefully we'll get some good speed going. I believe this opened in 2016. And here we go, we're approaching the top. Here we go. Use handbrakes, push down. Right, there we go, they're down. Oh, you need to keep them down yourself. They don't just stay down. Here we go. And we're off. Way, oh, it's nice and smooth. Way, oh, we're getting some good speed up. Oh, we got Nest Bend here. Way. Oh, that's some good force. That's some good laterals. Into the tunnel. Oh, it's very smooth. Very smooth. Oh, wow. Pulling some good force there. Here we go, keep pushing the levers down. We don't want to lose any speed. Oh, we got to triple down. Way! Oh, a little bit of airtime there. Oh, nice photo there on the way down as well. Oh, this is really good. I really like this. Here we go into the helix. Way! Oh, it's quite intense. There we go, and the auto braking kicks in. Oh, that was really good. Oh. There we go. That was good fun. That was quite short, but it was really good. Surprisingly intense as well. Very smooth. I enjoyed that. I might go around again. Just had a fantastic ride there on my first Alpine coaster. Really, really good fun. Nice and smooth. Surprisingly intense. It is a little bit short, however, it was still really good fun, and I'm really happy that I was able to get on it. We're now going on the, what's it called? This thing. I forgot what it's called. We're getting on. Oh, I'll just go round. We're going on a safari. Here we go. It's like a go-kart thing. Let's get on. So then guys, we just did the quad bikes, and I had another go on the Alpine coaster there as well. The quad bikes were horrific. And then the Alpine coaster, really good that time. I feel like I actually got it going even faster that time, so that was really good, really enjoyable. We're now heading over to the other end of the park to get the other coaster. So basically, if you're coming here, just be wary that it seems like the people who work here don't really seem to know this place, because for some reason they didn't think this part of the park existed, and it was quite difficult trying to convince them that there was actually another coaster here, and to tell them, get them to tell us where it was. So we were trying to ask for directions and they didn't think it existed, so finally we were able to prove to them that it was here, and apparently it's in the Splash Park section. So if you're coming here, then just ask where Splash Park is, and that should get them to know what you're talking about. So here we go, let's go and get on this other coaster. It's a caterpillar coaster. I've done a few of these now, but it is a credit for me to get, so let's go and get on it. Okay guys, so there's been a lot of confusion about this coaster here. It's not in the Splash Park, it's in this section of the park. So the Alpine coaster in the car park is just over there, and you need to walk past the Splash Park, and then there is the coaster through the trees. So that pink coaster there, that's where we're heading to. So finally we're actually getting on it. It seems like I know more about this park than the staff who work here. So yeah, it's certainly been an interesting experience here at Park Funtastic. But the coaster's here. I was getting worried then. I was thinking that for a moment I was the stupid one, and I was completely losing it, thinking there was another coaster here, and I was starting to doubt myself. So luckily I didn't, and it turns out the coaster is here, and I've been right all along. So let's go and get on it. Hopefully it's open after all of that. So we've got an operator heading over now. We've got a few other rides here as well. We've got a drop tower, a Ferris wheel over there. I believe this section of the park is new for 2022. And here's the coaster that I'm about to get on. So let's go and give it a ride. Here we go guys. After quite a lot of confusion, I'm on the caterpillar coaster. I've only just about been able to fit. Restraints are very hot. There we go. Oh, it's a bit jolty. Oh my gosh. I have to say, this is one of the strangest experiences I've ever had at a theme park. Here we go. Oh my gosh, are we even going to make it? I think we're going to stall. We're going quite slow around here. Oh, yep, we're stalling. Is he giving it a push? He's giving it a push. Here we go. And we would have stalled. I think he's pushing the train. Could this place possibly get any weirder? I hope you guys can see as well. Can you see? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, ready for the drop. Oh, it's a little bit rough. There we go. Oh. Sharp braking there. Quite a lot of jolting around on this thing. I wouldn't be surprised if this is relocated. It's quite rough. Yeah, this coaster is a bit of a mystery to a lot of people. It doesn't even have a name according to RCDB. It's a very strange park. and this seat is really hot as well. Here we go, ready to stall again, ready for another push. I can't believe it just stalls up here. There's a little bit of a slant on that piece of track at the top of the lift hill, so it probably doesn't help that there's no chain there boosting the train up. Might need to do with turning that up a bit. It's an interesting ride, this. It's an interesting park. I've never had an experience quite like it. There we go. Is that it, or do we get 3 laps? There we go, that's the end. So then guys, I was finally able to get on the coaster there after a lot of confusion, the coaster that doesn't even have a name. And yeah, it was very interesting. It was relatively rough. It's new for 2022 here. However, I wouldn't be surprised if it has operated somewhere else before, because it was relatively rough. In terms of prices for these 2 rides that I've done, it was €10 for the Alpine coaster, and it was 20 Turkish lira for the Caterpillar coaster. I believe it's about 100 lira to £1 British pound. So you're looking at about 20p for that one, and then about 8 British pounds for the Alpine coaster. So you're looking at about 800 lira for the Alpine coaster, I believe, if my maths is correct. And yeah, it's a very awkward place. It's a really, really awkward park. But as you can see, we have got a few other attractions around here. I was coming here expecting to have to go and get an operator to be like, can I go on this ride? But if you were coming here having no idea about that, then you'd walk over here and think it was closed. There's no atmosphere, there's literally no one here. And then there's no one standing by any of these rides. You would think it's closed. It looks like a bit of a ghost town around here. It just looks completely abandoned. This is the new area for 2022. And it's just completely abandoned. It's really awkward. There's a really nice atmosphere and lots of people around the front of the park, and then you come over here and there's just no one here. It's really, really awkward. So I think that pretty much concludes our visit to Park Funtastic. Certainly an interesting experience. I had 2 rides on that Alpine coaster, which was fantastic, and then we went on those quad bikes as well, which was horrific because I thought I was going to end up with an injury on that. I nearly fell out of that thing, but we were going quite fast and it was very bumpy around the track, so yeah, that put me off a little bit. But there we go. It was certainly an interesting experience here to Park Funtastic. I don't know if I'll ever be back here. I would like to come back one day maybe to ride the Alpine coaster again, but maybe, maybe not, I don't know. But there we go, interesting experience. I've added 2 coasters to my cred count, and that pretty much concludes this vlog here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at George Kelly, follow me on Twitter at George Kelly, and check out my other YouTube channel at George Kelly. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, everyone, and I will see you all at our next park, which is looking likely to hopefully be another small park, I believe that's just owned by a hotel actually, called Ataturk Park or something like that. So hopefully we'll be stopping off there and getting another coaster before we head to our final park, which will be Actor Park. Bye!